Hi, my name is Jay Grams. My family has owned the Volo Auto Museum since 1960. We have a few hundred of the most exciting collector cars, and they're all for sale in one location. I personally have handpicked them from around the country. Welcome to my sales shop. Come on, let's go for a spin. We've got a 1970 Challenger TA. It's called the most documented TA in existence. There's so much to tell you about this car, I really don't know where to start. It's rotisserie restored. It was certified by Dave Weiss. He's a Mopar expert, comes with a 50-page report that's very favorable to this car. And when I say it's the most documented, this car has the original fender tag, original build sheet, original window sticker, original registrations, original invoice. It comes with all sorts of documentation. It's also been decoded by Galen Govier, and it's been featured in a magazine article, which tells some really neat facts and figures about this car. So we've got a really, really prime example of a 70 Challenger TA. And if you notice the color, green go, that happens to be the rarest color made on a Challenger. Of all the Challengers, this is the rarest color. They made more Panther Pink cars than they did this green car. If you go to volocars.com, that's where you can read the specs, study all the pictures, including copies of the documentation, and that's where you'll find the price. Not only on this one, but we do have a few hundred collector cars, and they're all for sale. Go to volocars.com. If you enjoy watching the video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, click on the bell icon, and you'll be notified as the new ones are posted. But for now, why don't you join me? Let's go for a spin in a 70 Challenger TA. The TA means Trans Am. Dodge had a Trans Am race car. This was the production version of that car, and it's got all sorts of neat features. It's a 346 pack under the hood. And let me tell you, it's not just a typical 340. It's a completely different block. It has a lot of upgrades. It's not just a 340 with a six-pack slapped on it. Some other features, staggered size wheels. They're actually taller in the back to make room for the side outlet exhaust, and then that gives it a little bit of a stance. The suspension, the brakes, the steering ratio, all sorts of upgrades come with this package. It's a performance car. So underneath this car, it's painted like this right here. It's all green go, clean metal, the frame rails, the floors, the rockers, completely restored. It was on a rotisserie, so the bottom of the car is painted as nice as this looks right here. The entire chassis, all the components were dropped down off the car. They're all completely rebuilt. The bushings, the front end, the shocks, the springs, all that's been redone. The brakes have all been completely redone. Their disc in front, new brake lines, emergency brake assembly, all that's restored. The fuel system, the tank, the straps, the sending unit, the lines, that's all been redone. When you're looking up at the motor, it's still clean. The casting codes are there, and it says TA right in the casting. So that's a unique block to this car only. This is a one-year build car. And then the VIN number is down by the oil pan that matches the car, and that's been certified by Dave Weiss as being an authentic numbers matching motor. The transmission is a correct 727 automatic. The automatic was actually an option, so it's the correct one, but it's not the VIN number matched to the car. It does have what's believed to be the original 355 sure grip 8 3/4 rear end. They didn't actually have matching numbers, but all the codes and dates line up to the car, so that's believed to be correct. The exhaust system, you got to check that out on the website. The pipe going in and the pipe going out comes out the same side of the muffler. It goes in and comes right back out here with these chrome tips coming out the sides. And everything is just detailed like new under there. The body itself is amazing. The fit and finish is excellent. Smooth. I'm looking across here. It's all nice. No issues. All nice and smooth. The wheel well lip is nice and clean. Nice square flush door. All of this is all really nice, smooth. I don't see any issues. I've already been around this car a couple times. I didn't find anything wrong with the body. Straight, pristine, show quality body and paint. And this is the original color. And again, it's the rarest color. It's called a high impact color as an option. All the decals are excellent. It has the sport mirror. The door handles look new. This is the original hood that came on the car, and it fits really well. I've had them where they're bowed so bad you can put your fingers in there. So it's a lightweight fiberglass hood with the air scoop, functioning air scoop. They were black because on race cars you didn't want the glare shining up in your face. When I say lightweight, they're fiberglass, which saves on weight, but they don't even put hood latches. Other than the pins, there's no latches in there at all. Up front, the bumper and the grill, all that's mint, has the chin spoilers. They also said the spoilers are original to the car, not reproduction. So they're F60s in front, G60s in back. It's a taller tire, but they're all 15-inch rally wheels. Everything there looks new, excellent shape. All the stainless trim is polished. The windshield's new, the rest of the glass is good original. Pop-up gas cap looks new. Everything back here, the tail light lenses, the bumper, all the chrome trim, everything back here is beautiful. Inside the trunk, all clean, solid metal. It's all repainted. In his report, he says this is the number match motor tire to this car. There must be some codes or dates on there, but it's a collapsible spare, and it has the air bottle that you'd fill it up with. But the jack and spare are recognized as being original to this car, and they're restored. They look like brand new. You might have noticed the two bucket seats here, but actually they're attached on the bottom. So it's got a bench seat bottom, the bucket seat backs. I tell you what, it's got a nice fold-down cushion armrest. I appreciate an armrest when you're sitting in there. You flip it up if you want to sit next to your honey. The dash pad was sent out and restored. I think Just Dashes did that. The whole instrument panel, all the plastic, the lenses, the knobs, the heater controls, the levers, all that's in excellent shape. The steering wheel looks brand new. And the car is exactly how it was ordered. There's no options added or taken away. This is show quality. The engine bay is all gloss paint. The VIN number on the core support and the cowl match the car. I have the original fender tags. I'll show you in a minute. It's a 2-tag car. The second one says Trans Am right on it. It has its original radiator, the original carburetors, the 3 of them, Holleys. They've been restored. And in his report, he noted all the components appear correct. So don't know if they're the originals, but everything is correct in appearance. The door jambs are painted real slick. All the weather strips, window seals, sill plates are all redone. Weather strip, trunk mat is redone. The stickers, this rear seat divider. The plastic panels are mint. Carpet, embroidered floor mats, headliner, dome light. Everything's mint. The seat belts, it's really, really nice. I was sitting in here all by myself on Saturday writing the ad, and as I'm sitting in there, it's like, I don't want to use the word perfect, but that's the word that came to mind. It's excellent inside. I'm noticing even way up by the hinges, it's nice and green paint up in there. So it's got the complete air cleaner assembly. It's a Mopar battery. It's bolted down properly. It has the disconnect switch, reproduction hoses and clamps and Mopar belts. It has the right 7-blade fan, the right shroud. It's got the horns, the washer bottle. It is power steering and power brakes. And everything in here looks new or restored. The wiper motor, the manifolds, the wiring, everything is excellent. The alternator. So some of the paperwork that'll come with it, I have the original fender tags right here. This is the sticker from the other door with the VIN number on it. I have a reproduction in there now. We have the magazine article, and then all the original build sheet, invoices, and here's the 50-page Dave Wise vehicle inspection report. He took pictures, he copied all the documentation. This right here raises or takes away any doubt. you know what you're getting. Even myself, when I seen this, like, okay, I know what I'm getting. I'm not going to be surprised later. This is the real deal, documented. It's kind of cool. They got the black, which would be under the spoiler, and also the jam is correctly painted black, and the cowl because of the black hood. So why don't we start it up? The pedals are real nice. Shift knob. This motor was completely rebuilt. They did it to the stock specs, but they did do a little porting on the heads, and it was dyno tuned at 385 horsepower. Door shuts solid. So is the trunk. There's some really nice restored Challenger TAs out there, and I'm going to tell you this is one of them. What sets it apart is the color, the 50-page report, and all the documentation. It is called, in the magazine, they refer to this as the most documented TA in the world. And I think it could be. How many TAs have a window sticker, build sheet, invoice, all the stuff? You never see that in any car. So anyway, there you have it. That's my impression of this car. I'm very impressed by this car. Go to volocars.com. There's plenty of ways to contact the salesman. If you have a specific question or concern, feel free to ask them. They'd be happy to answer it. They will also help with the delivery, the financing, the paperwork. They'll make that real easy for you. So if you want a certified investment grade car, here it is. Go to volocars.com. If you just enjoy watching the videos, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click on that bell icon, and you will be the first to see the next one we post. Thanks for watching.